When it comes to building and construction design, we've come a long way in the last century or so. With innumerable changes to rules, regulations, design techniques and specifications, for those of us actually producing the designs, specification and documentation has been getting increasingly complex. Until now, that is.
SPECbuilder Pro is so easy that anyone can use it. Essentially, it's a matter of, do you want it? Tick the box.
SPECbuilder Pro allows us to put together a specification which is part of the documentation package much more efficiently, in other words, in much less time.
Now we have all our project architects creating their own specifications, so therefore the knowledge of the project is held within the people who actually administer the project.
You can edit much quicker, you can compile the specification really quickly, and it just cuts out a lot of unwieldy menial work.
SPECbuilder Pro, a unique new software tool for compiling specifications for the construction and design industry, has been developed by the team here at NatSpec. A national body formed in 1975, NatSpec is a not-for-profit organisation providing a comprehensive national specification system, a baseline level for the quality of Australian construction. The NatSpec specification system, available only to NatSpec subscribers, features the new SPECbuilder Pro package.
We reintroduced a national classification system, and it's used by people whether they're subscribers to NatSpec or not, used by the whole industry. And we created SPECbuilder Pro, which is software that actually makes it so efficient, so quick to put a specification draft together in the correct order and without duplication and without errors.
This is the SPECbuilder Pro main menu. Basically all you do is you go through and click on the work sections that you want to have in your project. And on the right hand side here you can see all the selections that you've made, and then I click on Save Project.
Diverse architectural, urban design and interior design practice, Design Inc. in Melbourne, runs a series of teams and specialists, all using SPECbuilder Pro.
Project architects access that master document and make a copy of it using the SPECbuilder Pro. That then becomes a dedicated project specification which team members from the project have access to.
Nick Fabrizio from Hobart and Sydney-based Terrawar says the bottom line benefits of quicker, simpler documentation are significant.
So we can give our design architects a bit more head in the early part of the design, where we can actually cramp it up at the end and in the documentation stage and meet the timelines and the budgets that way. And it's been a great help to us.
But it hasn't always been simple and easy, says John Rayner of McConnell Rayner in Sydney.
Before it was updated, the preparation of specifications was rather difficult because you had to assemble a large document composed of a number of Word documents. Since the update, this has all gone away and the whole process is much more seamless.
From building and construction to government and local government projects. Increasingly, it's becoming a required choice, according to South Australian local government contract team leader Rob Bosley.
NatSpec we have dealt with prior to its introduction into SPECbuilder Pro, so we're very confident that if they can deliver a package with that in, they won't have too many problems with us. But if they don't, we've really got to start again and try to understand that system, and we don't have that time anymore.
The organisations that should use SPECbuilder Pro are all the designers, the architects, the engineers, the designers within a development company, obviously the design groups within public works groups or government groups. They're the people that really gain. In terms of updating information and making sure it's relevant, we have people that follow all the rules, regulations, etc., even product changes that are happening in Australia and generically internationally.
Melbourne's funky, enviro-friendly CH2 CBD project, designed by Design Inc., is a case in point. Data from a number of this building's cutting-edge features is already on its way into NatSpec. At the other end of the scale, The formerly derelict 80-year-old Argus newspaper building on Elizabeth and Latrobe Streets is being transformed into a state-of-the-art learning facility for Latrobe University. Much of it thanks to NatSpec and SPECbuilder Pro.
Because of the general nature and the diversity of the trade packages that are covered in NatSpec, we're able to cover the rectification of the old works, the rebuilding of certain parts, and then the new items that go within it.
The NatSpec package is under constant review, keeping abreast and ahead of developments in the rapidly changing landscape of 21st century urban design.